Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling Guy Smith. This video is actually for my Raw review. I was gonna do the predictions, but everything that happened for SummerSlam pretty much happened in Raw. I gotta say, Keith Lee debuting and taking on Randy Orton was pretty cool. I like the fact that they're actually gonna make him a big main event player, which is good, and I think he really should be Drew's next opponent. I did like the match between Dominic and Ray and Seth and Murphy, but I'm mad that Retribution. And I also gotta say, Retribution is kind of bringing the show kind of down because Retribution really doesn't have a place in the WWE because we don't even know who these dudes are yet again. And I feel like this is another segment that they're trying to put in to make Raw's ratings go a little higher because it's they're trying, which I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, but like I said before, even dealing with like Ruby Riot and the Riot Squad, dealing with her and Bianca Belair and Zelina Vega and the Iconics, ever since they lost the belts and ever since they kind of got their WrestleMania moment, I still kind of feel like they're kind of a joke of the tag team, the women's tag team division, which doesn't really work. I know there's a break in the there's actually a crack in the armor with Bailey and Sasha Banks, the golden role models, because I already knew Sasha wasn't gonna win she wasn't gonna win the belt back because Asuka's had the belt for so long that now she's gotta have a belt, meaning they're probably gonna do something where Asuka gets both, or Asuka and Nikki Cross are gonna end up getting both because that's what I kind of felt they're going to do. Or not, because Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler, it's a great angle for them, meaning they're gonna be in a tag team, which is gonna be a great angle, which will probably kind of give them a rivalry to kind of start with. And I'm glad that Kyrie Sane's thing wasn't wrote off as it was supposed to. Like it wasn't like she didn't win a belt. She didn't win either. She won one belt, which it would have been cool if she got both. But she'll probably get both at Payback. She'll probably get another shot at the title anyway, because I feel like that's gonna end up happening. I feel like Asuka's gonna get another chance to get both belts. She's gonna be God. Shayna and Nia Jax are gonna rip her to shreds because they're gonna tap out like pretty easily. And this is the thing because I'm actually glad Payback is this Sunday, but here's my thing, guys. Like Raw, I'm gonna give it a C plus because they actually tried this time and it wasn't a goofy storyline. I haven't seen the Street Profits since they won. I really haven't. I haven't seen Andrade or Angel Garza since they won. Since they lost. And this is the thing I'm kind of predicting, guys, is that every time this is the thing with Raw, and I'm hoping they don't do this with Keith Lee because I really hope they don't get him screwed. I really hope he actually gets something. I really hope he actually becomes a champion, or at least goes against Drew because they have a great route. They have a great chemistry as friends, and I think I think everybody that would be a good dream match for him. I think that would be the most fantastic thing he could see because I really think Keith Lee is going to get a rematch against Randy at Payback because I think that's going to end up happening. I think that there's going to be a rematch for Randy and Drew to get at Payback this Sunday because he's got plenty of time. So, you know what I mean? And I think like I said before, and I don't like how they changed his theme up a little bit because they did. And I like his other theme, but I kind of like his Limitless theme from NXT. But I love that he's doing great. I love that he's actually doing great, and they're giving him a shot to do great. And he's going to. And I just think that, you know what, because we have a lot of people now, and because we have a lot of people in the situation, because like I said before, Raw get to see plus guys, because the segments were fine. I'm glad the Hurt Business are actually becoming a faction and not an actual faction with t-shirts and actually trying to get Apollo. And they're actually trying to win against him and get him. The arm wrestling segment was stupid. I didn't like how MVP is still trying to get Cedric Alexander, which he's not gonna fit because he's never gonna become a champion regardless. I just don't think it's gonna work. I think it's just too much energy to kind of work because it's a big thing, and this big energy, like this big energy that they're trying to push, can work, but it has to work in a different sort of way. That's why I feel like they're going to get around to doing it. If they do get around to doing it, it wouldn't be that bad, but it'd be weird. Because, like I said, the Raw Underground segment doesn't really seem. It seems kind of stupid. I don't really know what they're doing with Dijakovic ever since I've seen him on NXT TV. I don't. I'm glad that Tommaso's going to come back on NXT because I saw the commercial for that. I'm glad he's coming back. I'm glad that Kiwi made a spectacular debut. I'm glad that he's going to show everybody on the main roster what he can do because he might be the locker room leader for Raw because I think that would work. I think it would work. Here's my thing. I don't know what they're trying to do with Roman because I feel like you're gonna give us another year Roman Reigns getting shoved down our throats. Because this is the thing, I've seen a lot on Raw today that I'm seeing that we're still getting Seth and Rey and Dominic Mysterio because he's kind of getting shoved down our throats. Like I said before, I don't hate. Here's the thing, I don't hate the fact that they're trying to make Dominic Mysterio a superstar, which is great. Which is perfectly fine. I think he should have a couple against some enhancement talent because I think he should. But I'm loving how they're booking him though. I'm loving how they're booking him. I'm loving how they're actually trying to do something with him. I'm loving how they're doing a lot of things with him, and that's why I think Raw get to see guys. It was fantastic. Raw was great. And I think, I just think that the tag team match could have it just fell flat because of Retribution. And I don't know what they're trying to do for the next foreseeable future with them. But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.